everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do these simple neutral eyes and just easy lips. You can do any color lips you want with these, pinks, corals, reds, whatever lips you want to do. The eyes are really simple, and I'm using my brush roll that I got about 2 or 3 days ago. And no one has sponsored me to do this or anything. I got this myself, and it was from eBay, and it didn't have a brand on it. So I really don't know what brand this is from. But I absolutely love these brushes. It's pink. They have a nice brush thing. I absolutely love these brushes. So those are the brushes I use in this look. And I will zoom in on the eyes. So these eyes are pretty much perfect for fall because they're really nice and neutral. They kind of have an orangey shadow, like brown on the outer corner. And my lashes look very, well to me, they look voluminous, a lot thicker than they look a little bit thicker, but it doesn't look like I'm wearing eyeliner exactly. And I will show you how to do that with an eyeliner trick and a mascara trick. So yeah, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so I did the first step, and that was to apply a primer, and I use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. You can use any of your primer. You just want to make sure you apply a primer because this will help your eyeshadow stay on all day and not crease. So the next step is to apply a bronzy orangey eyeshadow, and this one's an NYX Ultra Pearl Mania, and as you can see, it's like a nude orangey bronze color, but it's a little bit more orangey than it looks. I don't know if you can tell, it doesn't look too orangey, but it's a little bit orangier than you would think. So this is perfect for fall because for all the leaves and everything, it's just amazing look for fall. So you just need a little bit of this. There is a lot of product in this bottle. Even though it's a really small bottle, there is a lot of product. So you don't need a lot. I just put a little bit of that on a sticky note just to make it easier, and then I'm going to take a flat shader brush. This is just from my brush roll, so any flat shader brush will do. And then you're just going to pack on the color on the brush, and it looks just like that. And then apply this all over your lid. If you get some fallout, that's okay. Just keep applying it. We will fix that later. That to my lid. Now it's a little bit orangier than I would like, so I'm going to tone it down a little bit, and I'm going to take a Makeup Forever eyeshadow, and this is just their diamond eyeshadows. I don't know what color because it might have rubbed off on this little white thing right there, so it must have been there, but it's just a really light nude color. It's got a lot of glitter in it, so I'm just going to take a little bit on that same brush. So it's pretty much just a light beige color, and I'm just going to apply that right on top of the NYX pigment. So I'm just going to pack a little bit of that on my brush, just like that. Tap off the excess and apply it right over the NYX pigment. It really doesn't make a huge difference. I just think it tones it down just a tiny bit, and it does add a little bit of that sparkle and glitter. Okay, so I just finished that, and now I'm going to take the Faced Natural Eye Palette, so it looks just like this, and I'm going to take this color right here called Velvet Revolver, so just any light gray and then a super dark chocolatey brown. These are both matte, which I prefer because I don't like to have super shimmery eyeshadows all the time. I like to mix up textures sometimes. So I'm going to take this light gray and mix it with this one. If you kind of have a taupey color in between, a mix of those that's actually a single eyeshadow, you can definitely use that. But since I don't have that, I'm going to use these two and mix them together. And I'm just going to take it on the same brush, and I'm just going to mix a little bit of that on there. So just pack on some of the color, just like that. Just a little of this, little that, little this, little that, till you get a nice dark chocolatey, but not too dark because we mixed it. Tap off any excess and apply this on the very outer corner. We're really not going to blend this in the crease. As you can see, it pretty much focuses right out here. It's not really in the crease. And that will just kind of help your eye stay open. It won't be so closed because all the dark color. So just keep adding some more of that color. Okay, so now that I just finished that, it's a very harsh line. As you can see, it's matte and then shimmer, but it's a very harsh line where it is. So I'm going to take a brush from my brush roll. It's just a round, like super big and puffy blending brush. This works amazing. It's super soft, and I'm just going to lightly blend. I'm going to mainly focus blending right here and then right up here too. You don't want this color to be too dark, and it's a little intense. Like if you just look at it, you want to blend it till it's a lot of a little bit softer color, so it's just not as dark and harsh, because you want this more of a neutral look. So just keep blending. Okay, and as you can see, it's a lot lighter. It's not super like intensely dark, which is what we want. And if it's a little bit darker than your liking, we're going to take a highlight color, and this will definitely mellow it out and help it blend a little bit better. We're going to take the color Heaven, which is again a matte color from the Too Faced palette. Just pack it on the blending brush, just like that. Put it under the brow, and this will definitely lighten up any color that it may be blended too high, or just lighten up right here so it like goes light to like vanishing, so you can't see where it starts. Okay, so we're done with the eyeshadows, and now I'm going to take a angled liner brush from my brush roll. This is like a really tight bristled, so it's perfect for like precision with a liner. And this is how you get your lashes, like they look like they're a lot naturally thicker without looking like you're wearing eyeliner a lot. So I'm taking my Naked palette. I'm going to take the color Darkhorse, which is right there, and I'm going to wet my brush real quick, but I'm just going to wet it and then dip it into Darkhorse. And then we're going to use that as a liquid liner. So wet your brush. Okay, so I just wet my brush, and now I'm going to dip it into the Darkhorse color. So I'm just going to take that, put it right there. So this will kind of make a liquid liner, and I'm just going to go very close to my lash line and line my eyes. Just try to keep it right next to your lash line. I'm going to stop about right there, because I don't want it to be like my eye too closed in. So I'm just going to really try to smudge that into my lashes, but it's almost like a liquid liner. So I'm just going to get a little more of that color. And then I'm just going to place it right next to my lash line. Okay, as you can see, it's a very like harsh line. You can kind of tell you're wearing eyeliner, and it's just not as natural as you could have it to be. So I'm just going to smudge it out, and I'm taking this, like, as you can see, it's kind of pink and then it's like white on the side. But I'm going to take a doe foot applicator from my brush roll, and I'm just going to smudge the line out. You want to make sure it's dry, not like wet, so you don't have it like smeared everywhere. But I'm just going to smudge this line out a little bit. This is just going to make the eyeliner look a lot softer. It's going to smudge it into your lashes a little bit better, and it's going to make them look a lot fuller without looking like a harsh eyeliner. As you can see, it's just smudged into my lashes, so it does look like they're a little bit naturally thicker. And now I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. I like to hold it for about 6 seconds, and I like to pulse the curler to give extra length. I like mine to be super like curled, so I curl it quite a few times. Okay, and as you can see, they're pretty curled. You don't have to do your eyelashes like that. I just think this will keep my eyelashes curler, because they fall a little bit after this, so they're a little bit looser, but I like to keep it. So now I'm going to apply the Maybelline's Falsies Volume Express Mascara in Blackest Black. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lashes. You can wiggle like the wand, and it will get your lashes like into, as you can see, like the little brush things. If you wiggle the wand, your lashes will get right in between those little things and get coated better, making them longer. But I'm just going to apply it just like this. And you can put some on your lower lashes. I'm just going to put a little bit just to darken them, not making it look like I'm wearing mascara. And then my second coat, I'm not going to go over my lashes, like all my lashes. I'm just going to put them right at the base. You want to be careful because you can like poke your eye, but I'm just going to put them right at the base so it looks like it will clump them together a little bit at the base, but it won't look clumped up here. As you can see, they look very like separated and defined, but when you clump them at the bottom, it does make them look a little bit more thick. Like as you can see, it looks more of a thick lash line. And this is the finished look. Lighting is a little bit weird. It's because the sun went under a cloud, so the lighting's a little bit weird. But I'm going to take a Wet n Wild bronzer, and this is in the color Goddess. So 742A Goddess. So it's just a nice, like pretty much matte bronzer, and I'm going to take that, not on the brush it comes with. It has like a brush. I guess you could use this. I kind of already put some on, but I'm going to take a blush brush that came in my brush roll. I'm going to pat a little bit of this bronzer on, and then I'm just going to pat it right on my cheekbone. And then I'm going to just blend it out the other side and just kind of buff it into your skin. This will just kind of give you a more like tan look. So put it a little bit on your temples and then your cheekbones. I'm using this pretty much as a blush too. Okay, and then for lips, you really can do anything. I don't know, let's see. I could do like anything I really wanted. I guess I will take a e.l.f. glitter gloss. It looks just like this, and it's in the color Crystal Cranberry. So it's just pretty much just a really chunky, like as you can see, glitter. And I'm just going to take a little bit on the brush and apply it to my lips. Okay, and then I'm just going to smack them together. Now, since these eyes are pretty neutral, you could go for a really bold lip. You could do red lips. I don't know. You can just do like anything. Yeah, so this is pretty much the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. Thanks for watching. Bye.